Hello, hello. This is 5D Attraction. You're here with the one and only guy Johnny, also known as Culture Johnny. And real quickly, I just wanted to touch on this aspect of attraction, and this is really big, man. But I just want to tell you guys, man, you got to go out there and make things happen. And I'm gonna be real. The reality is, like, most of y'all don't approach. A lot of guys watch the videos, which is fine, but they don't approach. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the most lethal people I've met in the game of attraction, they speak to women a lot. They're natural communicators, and the only way you're gonna be more comfortable talking to women is by engaging in conversations with them. And I realized, like, to go back in my own personal experience, the most success I had was when I was approaching. And I remember it took me being around a few people that was really approaching that gave me the motivation to approach at a higher level. So you might have to look around, man. You might notice, man, the people around you, they're not approaching. So that's why you're not approaching. You might notice the people around you ain't really doing much when it comes to women. And that's the biggest issue. You're the average of the 5 people you hang around. I'm not saying that's a blanket statement, but for in most cases, that is the case. And I think the issue is with a lot of people, you got to get around a circle of people that get women. You see, like, I'm gonna be honest, the type of dudes that I know that I communicate with that really deal with women at a certain level, they love women. They talk about women all the time. That's their focus. Like, their focus is getting women, bro. And I'm not saying, look, I think it's very important to focus on money and success. And the guys that I know, they focus on money and success because they know that's an even greater way to get more women. So they make sure to take care of that area of life. And then from there, they don't play, like, they're going out there to approach and talk to women. Like, I think a lot of guys want to get women to show off or to look a certain way. But that's different than somebody that's going out there, like, getting a woman because they really, like, they'll be in a space by themselves, just talking to them, getting their number and leaving. Like, it's not about nobody but them. They just love women. They love, to explore their more women and get to know more women and build that energy. So my big thing to you guys is, like, man, don't get caught in the just listening to guys talk and not going out there, because this stuff hits way harder when you actually go out there in the field. Because what happens is when you go out in the field, you're going to get rejected. Like, you're going to try the stuff I'm saying, and it's not going to work because it never works from the first time. Like, this takes time. And it's really about the intangibles. The only way you're going to be good with women is by building a comfortability around talking to women. It has to be a comfortability. Like, you're around women so much, it's just like nothing. So how you going to be around women that much if you don't have any women that you're talking to at that level? Like, and the way you do it is those random girls that you talk to out there on the street that you see. I always say this, man. It's all about being inspired. It's all about curiosity. Those are the two things. Wherever you feel curiosity, if she triggers curiosity in you, or the best feeling is if she triggers desire in you. Desire comes from a higher frequency. When you desire somebody, it's like a pull toward them versus being pushed to have to talk to somebody. A pull is like, oh, I have to talk to her. Look for the woman like that trigger that in you. And then when you feel that, you're gonna want to talk, but then a lot of times dudes gonna be nervous, weird feelings. But what you gotta realize is, like, there's nothing really smooth to say. Like, you have to, my boy would always say, man, he's like, bro, I've stuttered my way into a beautiful woman, like, and it worked out because the number one thing that we was noticing was girls just saying, man, you're normal. Like, it's dope that you're just a normal dude. Like, you're not trying to say no pickup line, be extra smooth. You just like, hey, what's going on? Honestly, I just want to say hi. I thought you were attractive. What's your name? Whatever you got to say, like, hey, to be honest, I don't really talk to girls randomly like that, but I just want to say hi. What's your name? Like, just put your bid in, bro. Like, and if you're not doing it and you feel like you can't do it, it's time for you to reach out to me, or I could find people potentially in your area. I have a big network of people that I've met throughout, my travels and being in different communities of things. So if you're looking for people, man, if y'all can, put in the comments where y'all at, but y'all need to definitely begin to build that network of people that are out there that you can go out and approach women with. No matter how old you are, man, this is an art form. Like, even in a relationship, you got to have your guys that you can step out and do your thing with. So, chasing, there's a difference between chasing women and just staying verbally sharp by talking to women. Like, I'm telling you, it's a skill just like anything else. If you don't use it, you will be bad. Just like if you play sports, you have to continue to do it in order to be good at it. And women, the most beautiful woman of your life, as much as you have a great personality, as much as you are a good friend, all that, it don't matter. When women is very visceral and it's feeling based, and you gotta have game and know how to make them feel a certain way of comfort and of power in order for them to allow you to get all those positive things that they have to offer. So this will always be important, no matter how nice you are or whatever. Now, if your status is high enough, you won't have to approach, but you still need to be sharp with women, because that's when you end up having all these women get at you because of your status. But then you look like an idiot because you don't got no game. So they just run circles around you, or they're underwhelmed or disappointed. So while you out there right now, you know what I'm saying, make something shake. I'm all about just motivating men and women to build beautiful relationships together, man. And I think the attraction aspect is the first point of that. So just keep that in mind. I just want to drop this video for you for the day was out. Appreciate y'all listening, man. A lot of videos on the way. You already know, we'll talk soon. Peace.